My sugar daddy's favors keep getting stranger.
My name is Mia, and I never imagined I'd have a sugar daddy. But life as a broke university student can make you do strange things. His Tinder profile claimed he was 45, but he didn't look a day over 30. The bio was simple: looking for a sugar baby, $700 weekly, no sex. It sounded too good to be true, but I swiped right anyway. To my surprise, we matched instantly. "Hey there, sweetheart," his first message said. I cringed at the word but replied, "Hey." I added a winking emoji, hoping it would make me seem casual. His name was Adrian, and he said he owned a business, though he was vague about the details. After some chatting, he asked for my Venmo and sent me the first $700. When the notification popped up, I stared at it for minutes. It felt unreal. "You still there?" Adrian messaged. "Yeah, sorry. What do you want in return?" I asked, trying to sound casual. His reply made my heart race. "Just a few favors for me." It sounded suspicious. "Like what?" I typed. "First, I need you to pick up a delivery," he replied. He sent me an address and instructions on where to drop it off. "There's a key under the blue flower pot. Make sure you lock the door when you go inside and again when you leave," he wrote. I hesitated, but grabbed my keys and drove to the address. The house looked abandoned, with a broken fence and overgrown grass. A tall man stood in the doorway, covered in tattoos and muscle. "You here for Adrian's stuff?" he asked. I nodded. He brought out a damp, stained box and placed it in my trunk. "Watch out," he said as I left. I didn't reply. Adrian's house was a mansion: marble floors, golden fixtures, and a driveway big enough for a fleet of cars. I let myself in, dropped the package on the coffee table, and locked the door behind me as instructed. As I turned to leave, a phone rang in another room. I froze. My phone buzzed in my pocket. "Don't answer any calls that aren't from me," Adrian had texted earlier. The caller ID said Adrian. My stomach twisted, but I ignored it and left the house, locking the door behind me. I did a few more favors after that, dropping off briefcases, switching cars in random locations, staying in the rundown house with the tattooed guy named Leo. Each task came with its own set of weird instructions, but the money was good, so I followed them all. One night, Adrian asked me to stay at his house. "I'll pay you $1,000, but you must follow the rules."